Hi, it's Denise with Ladybug Stampin, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to create a Z-fold graduation card featuring the Sailing Home bundle. And we're also going to be using the High Seas 3D embossing folder. Now this embossing folder is retiring on June 2nd, so if you'd like it, I would go and grab it. We are going to be using it in a fun twist today on this card. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take some Night of Navy at 8.5 by 5.5, and we're going to score it at 4 1/4 and then 2 1/8. So it kind of creates like a normal A2 card. You're going to take and you're going to fold at the 4 1/4 mark, just like you would normally, and burnish it with your bone folder. Then you're going to fold back that 2 1/8, and you're going to burnish that as well. And that's where you get your Z fold from. So you have a mountain and you have a valley. Now we're going to take the inside right of the card and make sure you line it up and don't have the embossed line inside the folder or on the image of the embossing folder, or it'll mess up your card. You also want to make sure you line up your embossing folder right, depending on how it upside down, because you don't want your waves to be upside down. Now here I'm kind of trying to show the waves are right, and you want to make sure that you do get that right because it's very important. So now we're going to do our stamping. We're going to take a piece of 3.5 by 2 1/4 Whisper White cardstock, and we're going to start stamping our images onto this piece. We're going to use a small sailing boat, and then we're going to add some birds. Then we're going to add the sentiment, set sail in the direction of your dreams. Now I got this messed up. I don't know why I have a problem with this particular image, but it never goes straight for me. Now we're going to take the compass in soft suede, and we're going to stamp that out Whisper White cardstock, and then we're going to use our 1.5 inch circle punch to punch that out. I did forget to mention that we stamped those. The sailboat was stamped in the Tuxedo Memento ink, and so was the birds, and the sentiment was stamped in Night of Navy. Now we've got some more images here. We're going to use our Stampin' blends to color. The Lighthouse and the larger sailboat, they were both stamped in the Memento ink so that we could use our blends. Here I'm just adding some water at the bottom, and then I'm going to add, this is Balmy Blue, so we're using the light and dark, and we add that to the sails and the water. And then on the Lighthouse I used the soft suede all along and even at the bottom to create like a little island, and I just made it really dark with the dark one. I also went back and added a little bit dark to the side of the lighthouse to look like it was shingles and a little bit older, and then I left the left side just white, kind of like it was stucco. So we're just going to color all these in, and I will go ahead and skip past a lot of this so you guys don't have to see this. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to create our panels for the part that's going to fold like the Z, and you're going to use some Whisper White cardstock, and those are cut at 5 3/8 by 2, and the DSP is cut at 5 1/4 by 1 7/8. You will need 2 of each. Then you're going to add your adhesive to both pieces and then add it to your card there. Just make sure you burnish again, and that there is the Z fold. Now you see those waves. You couldn't really see it earlier, but you can really see it now. Now we're going to create our sentiment that's going to go on the front of our card or to the side. When you open it up, when you have it closed and they pull it out, you'll still see that sentiment on the front of a card. We're going to use Let Hope Be Your Anchor. Then we're going to add that to some Night of Navy cardstock, and all the measurements will be listed down below. Then we're going to take where we had colored that sailboat earlier with the birds. We're going to add some black dimensionals to the back of that, and we're going to start building the inside of our card. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to kind of make it look like it was out in the water. So we're going to add that next, and then we're going to add our lighthouse, and you're going to add a dimensional to one side of the lighthouse, and then you're going to add adhesive to the other side so that you can stick the adhesive to the Whisper White cardstock, and then dimensional will go on the waves, so it'll lift it up a little bit. So just make sure you line it up, and then you can lay it down. Now on the sailboat we're going to add 2 dimensionals on top of each other on the sail and then right underneath it on the boat. And then you'll add one dimensional to the opposite side. That one dimensional is going to rest on the Whisper White cardstock, and the ones with the two dimensionals is going to rest on the waves. So it will give it more height and dimension to the card. So it kind of looks like it's coming away from the other sailboat. Now here I realized I need to put a piece at the top, and so I put two more. That's where I had two top and bottom. I'm just showing here to make sure I put that little piece right there at the corner, because you want to make sure you can still fold your card. You close your card like an A2, and then you just want to be really careful and lay that down correctly. Now the next part I messed up. What you should have done, or what I should have done, is stamped my sailboat down a little lower and then my sentiment. So the best thing to do is lay down your ship's wheel first, then stamp your sentiment, and then go from there. But I made it work, and I ended up adding a dimensional to the top of it, so that it would rest on the water. And it's just a little fun element I thought I would put on there. I tried to use a lot of all the dies, or a lot of the dies from the stamps from this bundle. Then I'm going to add a congrats, because I thought the sentiments just spoke graduation to me. And then I'm going to add some adhesive to the bottom half of the compass, because I'm going to it's going to go off of the sentiment part. And then I'm going to add some dimensionals to the anchor, and add the anchor to the to that part, to that sentiment part as well. Now here you could add some string if you wanted, some linen thread, baker's twine if you had that. You could add that if you wanted to. I decided not to do that, as I just wanted it like that, because I was going to send it to a young man. Then you just make sure when you're adding adhesive to that half part, you want it to the front, you want to make sure you're only adding adhesive to half of that that mat that goes on the front. Then you adhere it, make sure it's all good, and there you go. There's your Z-fold card. So guys, well, thanks for stopping by today. I know it was kind of choppy, but this was recorded live, and I wanted to make sure I get it trimmed up for you guys. And so you can see, I'm using my hands a lot to talk to the other people. All right, guys, thanks. Have a great day, and don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Toodles.